Beatitudes. Today we're talking about the Beatitude of being merciful. Matthew 5 tells us, "Blessed are those who are merciful, for they shall obtain mercy." Here's a quick story about someone who was very merciful to another person. It was a bitter, cold evening in Northern Virginia many years ago. The old man's beard was glazed with a wintry frost while he waited for a ride across the river. The wait seemed endless, and his body became numb and stiff from the frigid north wind. He suddenly heard the faint, steady rhythm of approaching hooves galloping along the frozen path. Anxiously he watched as several horsemen rounded the bend. He let the first few pass by without any effort to get their attention. Finally, the last rider neared the spot where the old man sat like a snowy statue. As the rider drew near, the old man caught the rider's eye and said, "Sir, would you mind giving me a ride across the river? There doesn't seem to be any way to make the trip on foot." Reining in his horse, the rider cried, "Sure thing, hop aboard." Seeing that the old man was unable to lift his half-frozen body from the ground, the horseman dismounted and helped the man onto the horse. The horseman then took him not just across the river, but all the way to his destination several miles away. As they neared the tiny but cozy cottage, the horseman's curiosity got the best of him, and he asked, "Sir, I noticed that you let several other riders pass by without making any effort to get a ride. And then when I came by, you immediately asked for a ride. I'm curious as to why, on such a bitter, wintry night, you would wait and ask the last rider. What if I'd refused and left you there?" The old man lowered himself slowly down from the horse, looked the rider straight in the eye, and replied, "I've been around for quite a few years, and I've learned to read people pretty well." Then he said, "I looked into the eyes of the other riders and could immediately see that there was no concern for my situation. It would have been useless to have even asked them for a ride. When I looked in your eyes, kindness and mercy were evident. I knew then and there that your gentle spirit would welcome the opportunity to give me assistance in my time of need." Those heartwarming comments touched the horseman deeply. "I'm most grateful for what you've said," he told the old man. "May I never get too busy in my own affairs and fail to respond to the needs of others." And with that, Thomas Jefferson turned his horse around and made his way back to the White House. This is a story about someone who showed true mercy to another human being. May we go about our day today with an attitude of kindness and mercy toward others. See you tomorrow.